Today's our topic is exercise 6.4 approximation. That means with using differential, find the approximate value of each of the following up to 3 places of decimal. You have to find the approximate value of given functions. So question number 1, you have to find the approximate value of square root of 25.3. Done? So we have discussed, we have to follow algorithm. So in that algorithm, our step 1 was you have to identify the type of function. You have to identify the type of function. Type of function. So here in our given question it's a square root of 25.3. So therefore type of function is square root. So our f of x is nothing but the square root of x. This is our type of function. Clear? So this is our step number 1. That is you have to identify the type of function. Now next one is step number 2. So our step number 2 is you have to find the perfect x. You have to find perfect x and delta x. To find the value of x and delta x, that is your step number 2. So for this square root type of function, the value of function is 25.5. So our perfect x is the number whose square root can be easily found and which is nearer to this 25.3. So number which is perfect square and whose square root can be easily found is 25. Done? And also we have discussed that our given value is nothing but the x plus delta x. So that is equal to 25.3. So from this, if you put the value of x equal to 25, we are getting our delta x, which is nothing but the 25.3 minus 25. So value of our delta x is 0.3. Clear? So this is our step number 2, in which you have to find the value of perfect x and delta x. Clear? Now your step number 3 is to find the value of delta y. Or step number 3 is to find the value of delta y. So now step number 3. Step number 3 is find the value of delta y, and that we are obtaining by the formula. The delta y is nothing but the f of x plus delta x minus f of x. So delta y is f of x plus delta x. So what is x plus delta x? So our x plus delta x, it is the given value. So it's at 25.3. So which is f of 25.3 minus f of x. X is our perfect x that we have defined as 25. So this one is 25. Clear? Step number 3, which is to find the delta y. Or delta y is nothing but the f of x plus delta x minus f of x. That means change in the value. F of x is x. So if we add delta x in this or f of x, or y will be changed. So that y, the change in y with respect to change in x, that means x is varied by delta x, so change in our y will be delta y. So this equation represents the change of x with delta x. So according to their, delta y will be changed, so that delta y is f of x plus delta x minus f of x. So x plus delta x, which is 25.3, and f of x is our perfect x, which is 25. Now next step, delta y. Now, if we are having f of x, then according to our function, it will be square root of x. So if we are having f of 25.3, it will be square root of 25.3. Putting the value of function, f of x means it's a square root of x. So f of 25.3, that is square root of 25.3 minus f of 25, which is again square root of 25. So square root of 25 will be 5. So delta y is square root of 25.3 minus 5. Done. So now we can write our function which is given So that is square root of 25.3 equal to, taking this minus 5 on the left hand side, so it will be delta y plus 5. Clear, students? So now on the completion of step number 3, we can say that the value of square root of 25.3 is nothing but the 5 plus delta y. 5 plus delta y. So now for step number 4. That step number 4 is nothing but the to find the value of this delta y. So step number 4. So this value of delta y is given by the equation which is equal to dy by dx into delta x. Done? So delta y will be differentiation of y with respect to x. What is our y? Our y is square root of x. So this differentiation is, if y equal to square root of x, then our dy by dx will be 1 upon 2 root x. So dy by dx is 1 upon 2 root x into delta x. Clear? Now put the values of this x and this delta x. Value of x is 25 and our delta x is 0.3. So delta y is 1 upon 2 square root of x. X is perfect square, which is 25, and this delta x is 0.3. So it's a 3 by 10. So this is equal to square root of 25 is 5. 5, 5 2s are 10. 10 10s are 100. It's a 3 by 100. So value of our delta y is 0.03. Delta y is 0.03. Suppose this is our equation number 1. So put the value of this delta y in equation 1. So put in equation number 1. So by putting the value of this delta y in equation number 1, we'll get the value of this square root of 25.3. So that is our step number 5. That will give our answer. So it's a square root of 25.3 equal to delta y. Delta y is 0.03 plus 5. So square root of 25 is 5, but the square root of 25 point something. So we are getting answer which is 5 point something. So it's a 5.03. Number 2, we are given that find the approximate value of 49.5. Done. So we know that square root of 49 is something around 7 and zero point 0.5 is 7 point something आएगा, or approximate value of 49.5, that will be 7 point something because it's a square root of 49. So you have to find that something. Done. So now I'm not writing that step, I am just directly writing the sum. So first step, you have to identify the function. So function is y equal to f of x, which is in the form of square root. So our function is y equal to square root of x. This is our function. And also we require its differentiation. So dy by dx will be 1 upon 2 root x. Done. Now next step, we have to find our perfect x and x. So our perfect x is perfect square number, which is 49, and we can say that our x plus delta x, that will be equal to 49.5, and therefore our delta x will be 49.5 minus 49, 49.5 minus 49, and that is equal to zero point 5. So delta x will be 0.5. Delta x will be 0.5. Our perfect x is 49, and our x plus delta x is 49.5. Clear? Now third step is to find the value of delta y. So now our delta y is f of x plus delta x minus f of x. So f of x plus delta x is 49.5 minus f of x, x is 49. It's a f of 49. This is our delta y. So whenever x is there, so f of x is square root of x. So f of 49.5 will be square root of 49.5 minus f of 49 is square root of 49. Square root of 49 is 7. So we can write our function in form of 49.5 equal to minus 7 will go into the left hand side. So it's a delta y plus 7. Delta y plus 7. Say this one as a equation number 1. Done. This is our equation number 1. After equation number 1, again we have to find the value of this delta y. Delta y. So now we can find our delta y by using our formula. Delta y is nothing but the dy by dx into delta x. Dy by dx into delta x. So delta y equal to dy by dx. Our dy by dx is 1 upon 2 root x into delta x is 0.5. This is the value of delta x and this is the value of x. Put x equal to 49. So delta y equal to 1 upon 2 root 49, which is 7, into 5 by 10. So that is equal to 5 2s are 10. So it's a 1 upon 2 2s are 4, 7s are 28. So delta y equal to 1 upon 28. So its decimal value is, मैंने derive करके रखी है 0.036. 036. Done. So this is our delta y. So now for the next step, you have to put the value of this delta y in equation number 1. So now put in equation number 1. Our equation number 1 is delta y plus 7 and delta y is this one, and therefore square root of 49.5 equal to delta y, which is 0.036 plus 7. So our answer is square root of 49.5 is nothing but the 7 point something. मैंने पहले ही बोला था 7 point something, and that something is 036. So this is your answer. Clear? So this is how you can find the approximate value of any function. Again I repeat, total 5 steps that you have to follow. First step, you have to identify the function. Done. Then next step, after identifying the function, you have to find the value of perfect x and delta x. That is your step number 2. Then step number 3, you have to find the delta y by using this formula. Done. Then find delta y by using this formula also. Put the value of the delta y in question number 1. So finally you get the answer of given question. Clear? So now question number 3. In question number 3 we are given find the approximate value of 0.6. Done. So square root of 0.6, most of the students will doing like this. It's a 0.4 plus 0.2, taking perfect square is a 0.4. So perfect square is 0.4, whose square root is not 0.2. So this is wrong. Clear? So कैसे करना है देखो. So now first step, you have to identify the function which is square root type. So y equal to our function f of x is nothing but the square root of type of function. So just square root of x. Again we require its differentiation. So it's a dy by dx equal to 1 upon 2 root x. Now next step, for the next step we are finding our perfect x. So for this given function, our perfect x will be, we have to find the nearest number to this 0.6 whose square root can be easily find. So that number is our perfect x, which is not 0.4 but it is actually 0.64. This is 0.6, nothing but the 0.60. So nearest number to the 0.60 is 0.64, whose square root can be easily find. So for this case, our perfect x is 0.64. So now we can write x plus delta x as a given number, which is 0.60. So therefore our delta x is 0.6 minus 0.64. So delta x is minus 0.60 minus 0.64. So it's a minus 0.04, minus 0.04. So this is our delta x, this is our perfect x, and this is the value of x plus delta x. Okay. So now next step is to find the delta y. So delta y is nothing but the f of x plus delta x minus f of x, f of x. So delta y equal to f of x plus delta x. X plus delta x is nothing but the given number. So it's a 0.6 minus f of x or perfect x, which is 0.64. So delta y equal to, if f of x is there, then our function will give the square root of that x. So if of 0.6 is there, it will give square root of 0.6 minus. Similarly, f of 0.64 will give the square root of 0.64. And therefore, our delta y is, this is square root of 0.6 minus the square root of 0.64 is 0.8. Done? So take this 0, sorry, square root नहीं आएगा, only 0.8, and therefore square root of 0.6 is equal to delta y plus 0.8. Delta y plus 0.8. Say this one as a result number 1. Now next step is to find the value of this delta y. Delta y. So for that we can use the formula delta y, which is nothing but the dy by dx into delta x. So delta y is dy by dx. Here we have derived, which is 1 upon 2 root x into delta x. Now put the values over here. 1 upon 2 root x. 1 upon 2 root x. Root x is our perfect x, which is 0.64 into delta x. Delta x is minus 0.04. Minus 0.04. Done. So its simplification is delta y equal to, this one is 1 upon 0.8 into 2 into minus 4 by 100. So simplify it. 0.8, that is 10 by 100. So 10 by 8 into 2 into 4 by 100, and its minus sign is there. 4 2 is 8, 2 5 is 10, 5 20 is 100. So it's a minus 1 by 40. Minus 1 by 40. So what is minus 1 by 40? Minus 1 by 40 multiplied with 25. So that will be minus 25. Minus 25 divided by 25 4 is 100 and 1 0, it's 1000. So our delta y is minus 0.025. Clear? It's a minus 0.025. Put in equation number 1. This is our equation number 1. So we are getting our answer. So our answer is, so what is your answer? It will be here square root of 0.6 equal to delta y. Delta y is minus 0.025 प्लस 0.8 है ना. अभी सब्ट्रैक्शन करो कैसे करना है. 0.800 minus 0.025 subtraction. So this will be 7, 10 and 9. So it's a 4. This is 8. No, 10. So it is 5. This is 9. This is 7. This is 7. And this is 0. So our answer is 0.775. 0.775. Okay. So now or same sum can be done by taking perfect x as a 1, है ना, according to Harshita. So we are given square root of 0.6. So this function is y equal to, पूरा सम लिखता हूँ मैं ना, y equal to root x. So our perfect x is suppose x equal to 1. So our x plus delta x, that will be equal to 0.6, and therefore our delta x is 0.6 minus 1. So again delta x is minus 0.4. So delta x is minus 0.4, x equal to 1, and x plus delta x is 0.6. Now next step is find the value of delta y. So delta y is f of x plus delta x minus f of x. So f of x plus delta x, which is 0.6, minus f of x perfect x, which is 1. So delta y is f of 0.6, it's a square root of 0.6 minus f of 1, square root of 1, which is 1, and therefore we can write square root of 0.6 as a delta y plus 1. Delta y plus 1. Done. So now what is our delta y? Our delta y is dy by dx into delta x. So delta y equal to dy by dx, which is 1 upon 2 root x into delta x, and therefore our delta y is, now put the value of this 2 root x, x is 1, into delta x is minus 0.4. Done. So it will be delta y equal to minus 0.2. So delta y will be equal to, put in equation number 1. Put in equation number 1. So our 0.6 is equal to delta y minus 0.2 plus 1. So its answer is 0.8. देखो, what is our question? Read the question. Find the decimal value. Find the approximate value up to 3 places. है ना? कहाँ तक find करना है? Up to 3 places. What is our perfect x in this case? Instead of 60, we have considered as 1.00. So here we have considered the difference of 0.40. है ना? Here we have considered the difference of 0.40, and that's why we are far away from our approximate value. This one is nothing but 0.800, because the difference in our approximation in our perfect square is far more. But in our previous case, our perfect x is 0.64. It was 64 only. It's a difference of only 0.4. So our answer is more approximate than this one. 0.775. That is the difference of only 0.25 only, and that difference occurs due to the difference of our perfect x. Clear? So instead of taking x equal to 1 as a perfect square, much more perfect x is 0.64. Clear, Arshita?